Thank you so much for that lovely introduction and making me blush so much. And welcome to everyone to the first Nextflow Symposium, especially to those who this is your first time visiting the campus. Please at times take advantage, have a look around. You have some amazing architecture, some amazing buildings, the conference center at the far end. The roof over there is actually based on the roof in the British Library by the same people who built it, I think, not by the same architects. It's a bit like getting in someone that says, oh yeah, you know, I built the Sistine Chapel. Cool. All right, well, I'll get the guys that built that then, shall I, rather than ones that designed it. But it is beautiful over there. Please, please, please go over there. And to everyone online, thank you for joining as well. It's fantastic to have you all here. Okay. There's a big thank you to our supporting organizations, the Wellcome Sanger Institute, which is conveniently located over there, EMBL-EBI, which is conveniently located right here and over there as well, the Wellcome Genome Campus, in which we're all embodied within, and also Nextflow. Without the support of these organizations, we basically would not be having this today. And to those who have helped organize the symposium, all these very lovely people, especially I have to say a big thank you to Priyanka as well, who is basically the driving force behind organizing this and has been bugging me like mad for trying to organize things left, right, and center. So thank you so much. But also thank you to the other organizing members as well. Again, without those people, this would not be happening today. And to our speakers, I'm pretty sure there are Oh, I'm pretty sure there's some pictures missing here. If a speaker's picture is missing, it's because you've done a very good job of scrubbing your virtual presence from the internet. So congratulations. But you'll be hearing from all of these lovely people today. Okay, very quick quiz. So show of hands in the room. How many participants do we have both in person and online today? So if you think it is 50 people, just quickly raise your hand. Nope. 75 people? Ooh. 100 people? 125? Well done to the 125. 125 people. It's absolutely amazing. And how many organizations are participating today? Knowing full well now there's 125 people actually participating. Is it 16? Show of hands. Cool. 22? Ooh. 34? 47? More. One soul more in the room. It was 47. Those of you who know me know that I like setting good quiz rounds. Well, okay, not good quiz rounds, but I like setting quiz rounds. So yeah, we really have a diverse set of participants from across the world, from very different nations as well, from both academia and from industry as well. This is a very diverse group of individuals. I think there's a lot to learn from everyone today. So briefly about ourselves, because being up here, I want to take advantage of that. So what is EMBL-EBI? We are one of the world leading repositories of biological data and biomolecular data, and we are part of the European Molecular Biology Laboratory. We're one of 6 sites, and all these are based around Europe, from Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and of course here in Hingston. Our mission, well, we are delivering data resources. We want to perform research. We're training next generation scientists, engaging with industry, and coordinating bioinformatics across Europe. And of course, events like this are really supporting the pillars around training next generation scientists, engaging with industry, but also actually helping to deliver our data resources as well. So really, and actually even down to the research as well, because we are completely computational here at EBI. So Nextflow, workflow managers play an important role in our lives. And of course, because this is a bioinformatics community, probably many of these resources you use daily, perhaps if not daily, I am sure weekly, I hope so, but we cover such a broad range of different resources. Now, in terms of the major challenges that exist out there, I just want to take a step away to think about some of the areas where we are trying to challenge some of the big issues in the world. So precision medicine, human health, trying to improve patient outcomes. That goes through the work of our research groups, but then also through the provision of resources like Ensemble and Decipher. pathogen impacts, which is helped through our pathogen portals, but then also moving towards the future in terms of AI and high-level curation of our data resources and providing that for AI learning toolkits. Now, the fact is, though, that without good workflow managers, without good ways of executing high-volume compute, we could not do any of this. Now, I'm not originally a Perl programmer, but many years in the Ensemble project taught me to be a Perl programmer. And the guy who wrote Perl, Larry Wall, once talked about the 3 virtues of a great programmer. Now, this is a slight tangent, but it will make sense a little bit. So the first one he said is that great programmers are lazy. And that's the virtue that basically means that you want to script, you want to program, because doing it manually is just boring and tedious, and it will go wrong. Impatience. This is when you're basically just getting angry about your computer. It's like, I just want programs that don't react to my needs, but actually anticipate them, or at least they can pretend to anticipate what I want them to do. And finally, hubris as well. I want to be proud of my code. I want to be proud of the work that I'm doing. I don't want anyone to say bad things about my code. So 3 virtues of good pipeline software. They should have ways of allowing me to reuse that code. I should be able to share. I should be able to distribute that. Impatience. I should be able to get my jobs running somewhere. I should be able to burst. I should be able to do the processing I need to do because I'm lazy and I need it done now. Oh, sorry, I'm impatient and I need it done now. And hubris, I want to write good quality pipelines just in case the local chainsaw wielding maniac bioinformatician decides to drop by. This is one of my friends who always said, program as if you believe there is a chainsaw wielding maniac somewhere nearby who actually will kill you if you're trying to do bad code. So, okay. But those 3 things are important. And Nextflow and Nextflow Core are actually helping us to achieve those. The ability to share those pipelines, the ability to actually allow others to replicate or reproduce the results that we're producing. The fact is that there's an active community there, that training's provided and plentiful, and there is support available as well. Now, the other thing that this symposium has come out of is the Wellcome Campus Pipelines community. This is started in around about mid-2023. There are 3 kinds of events that have been held. There are coffee drop-ins, there are use case seminars, and then there is this event. The lovely people on the right-hand side are all organizing members of that community. If you're not part of the community, then I really encourage you to go and talk to them as soon as possible, because they've got little badges. I didn't know what the badges would look like, so this is my best guess on what the badge might be. I can see that it's a bit less lanyardy in the end. Oh, well, never mind. But please keep an eye out for these people, have a chat, join up. Sharing knowledge is important. Okay, and finally, because I can see that we need to be moving on here, what I hope you'll get out today. I hope that you're going to get some insight into some of the biggest challenges that are facing our industry today through the people and the diverse participants that we have talking. I hope you get a chance to talk to people you've never talked to before. I hope actually you get a chance to talk to people that you haven't met before and quite like as well. But I really hope that you just spend that period of time talking to someone that you haven't talked to previously. Also, a few tips and tricks around Nextflow and some ideas that you might go, oh, that's a nice idea, that is. And finally, I want you to find ways of being lazier and impatient and embody hubris as much as possible, but not to the point of being dangerously overly confident, as I feel like I am at the moment. And with that, thank you so much. And I will pass over to our keynote speaker.